What's up, YouTube? I'll show you something real quick right here. I have my 12 volt Radio Shack power supply on. You see the red light there? Okay, I'm getting 6 volts DC out of it. Sometimes it goes up to where that 3 is, so it goes a little bit past, but for some reason the box is a little unbalanced or something. But I have a light here that I had hooked up to my phone line, and they reduced the phone line down to 1/2 volt, so I can't use it anymore. But let's see if this here, this wire goes to the Radio Shack box. I have the meter connected to it, and I also have this flashlight connected to it. So let's turn this on. It's really bright. Let's see what we're getting. Not bad, not bad. That's what, about 5 volts? Oh, look how bright that is. Okay, now it's on 4 volts. So it's using 2 volts and it's throwing a lot of power out. A lot of power. Okay. 2 volts and this flashlight is throwing amazing brightness into my face. Let's turn that off for a minute. On the back you see it takes 3 AAAs, and that comes to about 4.5 volts. I'm able to light this flashlight on 2 volts. I'm able to light this fully, and it's brighter than if it had batteries in it. Okay, enough said about that. Let me power down. Let's unplug. Let's put the light in. I want to show you the light. So we got very brightness on the light. It's actually glowing. It's so bright. That's awesome. Alright, so we got power. We got good power. Turn that off. I'll show you what I did inside. So in a way we got over unity here, because the power coming out the Radio Shack box to this light is 6 volts. It's 6 volts. I'm only using 5 volts DC to run that motor. 5 volts DC to run that motor. And I'm getting 6 volts out here. So that's over unity right there, according to the meter. And I'll plug that in one more time. Sorry. I'll plug that in one more time. Get everything hooked up and turned on. So right there you're seeing 6 volts, and it even goes up to that 3. That is a 6. Okay, that's 6 volts, a little over 6 volts coming out now. I'm only using 5 volts to run that little tiny motor in there. Okay, enough said on that. Shut down. I'll show you how I wired everything. So guys, when you're making a project box like this, you want to get your outlet on the cover there's a cover here. You want to get your outlet on the cover and get your switch in place. Then you want to run your wires out of the outlet here and your switch. So you have room in this box to hook everything up. Okay? That's a nice project box. That's the big one I got from Radio Shack. They work awesome. You have a lot of room in there. And I got everything taped up and soldered. And here's my wires going in. Let me get out of the light so you can see. There's my wires going in the hole. With the cover out, you have to drill a hole through the box, and then drill a hole through the wood. And that's what I did here. But if you're doing a different project, you have to drill a hole through the box to get your wires in to the box, obviously. Okay, so here's all my wires. Nothing's really having an effect on the pump in this location, so everything's good, pretty much good to go. Nothing's in the way of the motor. So everything's looking pretty good. And for those that's just watching, that's a PC control box. Came out of the computer. That's where your electric plugs into. Okay. Now that I have 120 volts. Could plug it into here, or 115. Plug it into that box. That box is giving me 5 volts out to run this motor. Because I'm on a 5 volt connection to run this pump. So basically, let me shut this, guys. Over here I'm getting 6 volts out with the Radio Shack box. So I have over unity. I'm making more than what I'm using to run that pump than what's coming out. On top of that, on top of all that, guys, I'm producing 150 volts with 5 volts DC. 150 volts AC with 5 volts DC. And then you have the shorted capacitor. Oh, let me show you the capacitor. Right there's the capacitor. Let me get some light on here. I made a bracket and screwed it into the side. I use small screws to hold that capacitor in place so it don't move. Okay? Oh, that's bright. So, the capacitor, how much time I got? Yeah, I got to wrap up. I shorten out the capacitor, I'm getting more power to my light. My light becomes much more brighter. And that's my whole point of using the capacitor. Because it makes everything much brighter. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I gotta get this video out because it's getting long, and I hope to do many more updates to this box, and maybe even start a new project box, a new pump box, using other types of motors and controls for the motor to get more power out, motor control speed switch. So anyway, guys, there's the box. Thanks for watching. I'm getting just under 10 minutes here. Thumbs up, guys. Did a lot of work on this box. Appreciate it. And thanks for watching.